Hey, and welcome to our demonstration of our email client. The email client is one that is developed for easily encrypting and decrypting emails. And let's get right into it. We have an email client right in front of us, which should look very similar to other email clients like Outlook or Thunderbird. So users should be familiar. Yeah, let's get right into it. As we can see, there are encrypted emails which we can't open and see. We are not connected to a VPN client at the moment. And to decrypt, we have to connect to a VPN server first. And let's open this first email with sensitive data. We click on it and are greeted with a login screen. Where we have the option to pick the VPN server of our firm we work for, in this case the Mustermann GmbH, and with the IP address everything is pre-configured by the IT administrator. So we just click on the server we want to connect to, we insert our email address and password, and we also have the option to save our password and email for the future logins. So we're going to do that right now. Click connect, and we are greeted with a little message that the login was successful and all the emails are decrypted now. We can read them, and we also can send encrypted emails now. So let's close that window up and write our first email. To do that, we click on write. I want to show you a scenario first where we send an email to a client which we do not encrypt to, so this client doesn't so we don't have any keys to decrypt for the client. So let's first fill out the email address, the subject, and the email message itself. We do that, and our email client already warns us with a little message that for Annette B, which is not part of our firm and we cannot encrypt for, the email client warns us that for her email we are not able to encrypt the message. But in our case it's not very important, it's not confidential really. We have this little indicator that the email is not encrypted, little red lock right there with a checkbox which we will not click in this case. We want to send out this email unencrypted, and let's do this right now. We are warned again that we are about to send an unencrypted email address and are asked if we are sure about that. We are, as we said before. And another little information that we have successfully sent out our email. Okay, now let's try out something different. We are already logged in from the past session. We are still in the same session, and this time we don't want to send out an email to a client, but you want to send out an email to an intern or a co-worker, for in this example. So let's write a new email up. This is confidential data, so we want to encrypt it this time. We press the encrypt button and straight up get the message that that an email address has to be provided in order to encrypt it, obviously. So let's do that. Let's fill the email address out, the subject, and our sensitive data. Okay, we got our sensitive data in our email address, in our email now, but we recognize that we still have the wrong email address. We don't want to send our sensitive data to Annette, but we want to send it to Julian. So let's change that up and get rid of that error message, because for Julian we do have keys to encrypt for. And now we are ready to send out our sensitive data to our co-worker encrypted. So let's press send. We get a little feedback again that the email was successfully encrypted and sent out to Julian.